Would you like to find out what March has in store for you and your ex? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we are going to go through the month step by step, week by week. And at the end, we are going to answer that particular question that is still burning in your heart. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to start and see what the universe wants to reveal about the state of your connection right now. Okay, so this could be an advice, whatever it is, we are going to accept it from the universe with grace. And here it says, Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So definitely here, Libra, it's the universe saying to you, remember not to lose yourself, because you are the sign that rules the seventh house in the astrological wheel. The seventh house is the connection between us and the other that we love. Okay, so don't lose that, because you really have it. It's part of you. It's that beautiful energy that you bring to all of us. Okay, and now instead we're starting to get into the nitty-gritty, and we are going to see with these three cards what is the attitude of your ex towards you at the moment that you're watching this reading. And here we go. I can't wait because I am really nosy. And also remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, loads of exes coming back. Here we have got politics. So this person more than likely is trying not to show what they feel for you or what it's going on in their mind about the thought of you, because in their own understanding it would break a rule of some sort. But let's keep going. And here we've got rebirth. Okay, I'm actually keeping them up because it's easier. Let's take the third one as well. And here we've got comparison. So you can see here the first one, politics, and the last one, comparison. We see that, yes, politics, maybe, I'm just giving you an example. You are working together and you're not supposed to be in a relationship. That is just one thing. So the politics, but I sense it more like this person not wanting to let you know for whatever reason that they feel so strong for you, but there is a rebirth here. Okay, so a change from being very politically correct towards their own belief to having a rebirth and making a comparison of you with everybody else on the outside. What I mean by that is that since the two of you broke up or you're not together anymore, this person had the time to see what's out there and nobody compares to you. Okay, so now we are starting week by week, step by step, the month, and we are going to see with the tarot how this unfolds. Okay, let's have a look here now. And we have the Sun card immediately. Here we have got the rebirth card. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is not only because of the yellow that we see, it gives a lot of clarity. That is the reason why I picked up again this card. This person is finally seeing the truth of you as a person and of the beautiful understanding of them. I don't know why I said that, but you know, sometimes things comes out by channeling, and what they understand now is that you understood and supported them like never anybody before done that. Okay, so this understanding, this comes to consciousness. And here we've got the King of Swords. Is your person an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or would they have a lot of Aquarius in their chart? Or maybe you do. And if that is the case, please also go and see the reading for Aquarius when it's out. But what I'm saying this here is this person now is starting to see things from a higher perspective. And here is the comparison. Okay, if before they would have maybe looked at you, the connection, the breakup in a certain way where their emotion were very much involved into it, then what they done, it's instead disconnecting and looking at what happened from a higher perspective. And here we've got the Ten of Swords. They definitely felt and they know that they hurt you. Okay, Ten of Swords, this person realizes that they've hurted you, and also that now they want to bring that hurt at the end. By realizing this, they are also feeling that sense of pain, and I feel that it's actually taken them by surprise. And 10 of Wands. Now here it comes the burden. Now they realize that what they done was what brought the relationship to an end. Okay, now they're carrying this. It's been very hard for them to reach this point, maybe because of the politics, maybe because they strongly believe that they could have done no wrong. Were they actually brought up in a way where everything was due to them? Now, if you know their family and if you have seen the interaction between them, just please let me know in the comment box, okay? And here we have got the 9 of Wands. Now they feel that you more than likely are going to be a bit on your standoffish side with this 9 of Wands. They really did hurt you. I can see it here, and they realize it. And for that, I am very sorry, because it's one of the worst things that can happen when somebody that you love hurts you, okay? Then we have got the 8 of Pentacles. This person, again, when I asked you before, if the two of you work together, here we have got another card of work. If that is the case, again, please let me know, because it really helps me with my readings as well. It's apart from that, they are ready to put the work on. Okay, they are ready to put time and understanding and work on reconnecting with you, at least, because here now what we have, it's an understanding of what happened from their side. And the 2 of Cups, yes, they're ready to put the work in, because they realized that you are their soulmate, that you are the other half. Okay, you are their other half. They realize that. And do you remember at the start with this Sun card, I said that they felt that nobody like you before or after was able to help them and also to understand them? That is the reason why they understand now with that 2 of Cups that there is, you know, a very, very soul understanding and soulmate kind of energy. And here we've got the Page of Cups. Boom, in the middle of the second week, here we go. We see a message coming in from your person, and it's going to be kind, it's going to be nice, and you will they're not going to be too pushy, okay? When this message arrives, they're going to, the undertone is going to be calm, nice, and this is an invitation, I sense, but that you'll have no doubt the reason why they're getting back to you. And here we've got the Justice card. Now, Libra, this is your energy. Okay, so when a card that represents the sign that I'm reading for comes out in the major arcana form, I would say that you will have the final saying, okay, in whatever is going to happen between you and this particular ex. Because here we've got the Justice card. You, by the end of the second week, standing again in your own power, knowing your strengths. That is the one that I was speaking to you about before, as the ruler of the seventh house, astrological house, the house of love. Okay, let's enter the third week, and here we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Is your person going to invite you to their home, or you are going to allow them to come to your house to speak and, you know, to see how things can go? But whatever way it is, when this person is going to see you again, and whatever, you know, it's in your house or theirs, it doesn't really matter, there is going to be a sense of from their side, a sense of relief. This is exactly what I'm feeling here, but let's see why. And here we have got the Knight of Pentacles. I sense that it took them quite a long time to come to the realization of all of this, as we spoke before, to come to the realization of who you are and how important you are for them. But now also they are going to promise you that they are going to take their time and wait for you to make your own decision. Why? Because this came out of the blue. So don't be afraid of the Tower card. Actually, the Tower card, remember, that is one of the best cards when we are reading about exes, because we are talking about this bringing down the status quo. At the moment, the relationship is not in situ, is not alive. So let's bring the Tower in. Let's destroy what it is standing at the moment so that we can rebuild. Okay, so what is going to happen then on the fourth week? We are going to look at it in 1 minute. But before that, I would like to take a moment and see how this connection then by the third week has evolved. And we are taking 3 cards for that. And it's quite important to have a look. And here we have got coming to life again. So there is a huge possibility of this relationship to breathe again, come back to life, as this says. And also, if this person hasn't been in contact with you for a long time, or you felt them very distant emotionally, here that the whole situation comes back to life. And also I'm looking at the number here, 29. 2 and 9 is 11. Number 11 is the number of the twin flames. Let's keep going. Magical map shifter. Things are going to change, and here, you know, we left ourselves hanging at the end of the third week with the Tower, and this is exactly that there is the same energy, so there is a magical shift that is going to happen. And at the end, we've got wide open. The possibilities are limitless. Which way do you want this situation to go? And the reason why I'm asking you, Libra, and please leave a comment and let me know, it's because when we saw that justice cards come up, and I said to you, you are going to be the one to decide here. Let's see at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Unexpected visitors. Here, can you see the person peeking in? So more than likely, they are going to come to your house, okay? You might even hear a knock at the door, and here they come. But now what we're going to do, we are going to enter the 4th and last week. But please remember that when this reading is finished, you can see your sun, moon, or rising for this series, or also the love readings for the month of March are already out. Loads of X's coming back in the general love reading, and I'm not surprised, as I said, because Mercury is retrograde. Okay, so here we go. What do we have here? So here we have got the Chariot immediately after the Tower card. So what is changing? That things are moving forward. Whatever decision that we will see it. So here again, we go back to the magical map shifter. Things are changing. You know, this is a card of victory. This is a card of moving forward. This is a card of finally things that were stagnant, that they were stuck in the mud, are going to be lifted and pick up space. And here we've got the 9 of Swords. Now here I sense that this could be your ex that really expresses the understanding of what they done, and also that by thinking about that, they know how much they hurted you. Now, also, I feel that they would be a little bit of a wobble by the 4th week, where you are still carrying that pain that the breakup had caused you. But we want to see what, wow, look. I was just going to say, please don't worry about this, because, and here we go, we have got the 10 of Cups. So a beautiful ending of the 4th week, where I can see the 2 of you really getting back together, that there is going to be, or at least, you know, when I say getting back together, is really getting back on the same page, where the 2 of you are really contented in each other's space, and that you can both see that there is a huge possibility of rebuilding this relationship. So for some of you, you're going to say, okay, we're back together. For others of you, you're going to take a moment of time and say, oh my God, I still feel so good with you, whatever you want to say directly to them or not. Okay, it really depends on how quickly you can dispel that 9 of Swords, but it's going to go, I promise. And at the end, at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Strength card. Okay, you are going to be so strong. And I said, as I said before, you're going to stand in your power, and here we have it. Okay. And now let's see at the bottom of this deck what the advice is. Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Wow. Would we want to argue with that? No, with the 10 of Cups right next to it. So this is your lucky moment, Libra. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful reading. And now, as promised at the start of the reading, we are going for the answer to your question. And the Archangel are going to answer that for you. And we are going to see here, you're ready. Boom. Here again, 10 of Cups. You are ready. Just stand in your power, Libra, that power of that you have of loving so unconditionally and so beautifully. And here, you know, you are going to have all the luck in the world. Okay, so this is your reading for the month of March. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you won't miss my readings. And I'm also available for private readings. The link is in the description box below. And also there as well, you will find the rest of these readings, links, the love readings for the month of March for all signs. So you can go and check them out. And also the timeless X's series. There is 3 chapters already and it's all below. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Bye bye.